Good morning. Today is definitely Tuesday. I think it's March 23rd, but just came from a customer and handicapped customer, and it was crazy because the customer can't see, and I think it's my first time ever working for someone who can't see. And I was just recognizing how efficiently the customer moved around the home. And even when my price was questioned, which I could only expect based on a person being in that situation, not wanting to be taken advantage of. So I learned that they had technology, and I don't want to advertise, so they had a technology, and they said, hey, such and such, what's the weather going to be on such and such day? Because it's a roof repair, so I want to make sure it's dry. Furthermore, there was use of this tool to show that the price I was offering was competitive, and further conversation emerged where I was she referred to my name as Michael. Well, when she learned that my name was Michael, she was like, that's one of her favorite two names, Michael and David. And she was talking about how Michael was the archangel and kicked butt and cast it out. Would cast demons out and things of that nature, and would go down and hold Satan and, whoop him or whatever to help out Gabriel. So it made me feel great because it was like a prophetic side came out, because I was casting out some negative energy at a particular property and a couple of people in the past. So it was confirmation, like fourfold. It was more than threefold, but anyway, it was just like a whole another confirmation of things that have been going on with me recently. So I was thankful for the experience, and it just made me start reflecting on how sometimes you can be the God that you can show the love of God, and a lot of people may not see that regularly. And anyway, I know I'm multitasking, but it was just like when you are going to and fro, sometimes people don't get to see the good. Sometimes you're the good that people see on a regular basis, and you have to acknowledge that. You have to acknowledge what you're going to put out in the universe. You have to acknowledge, maybe I'm not using the right word. You have to take responsibility for what good you're going to do for people, one way or the other. You can't keep I don't want to say what you can't do. We all reap what we sow. We all reap what we sow. And it is so important to take care of who and what takes care of you. If you don't take care of your house, it's not going to take care of you. If you don't take care of your car, eventually you're going to be on the side of the road. It was amazing. My last video was me riding up and down the road. I saw like a car fire. It was like 2 car fires and probably another 1 or 2 cars on the side of the road, whether they were changing the tire or what have you. People, rotate your tires. Rotate your tires means take the ones on the front and put them on the back. Same side if it's a car. If it's a truck or SUV, you take the front 2, take them straight back. The back 2, you zigzag them up front like that. Everybody can't do that. If you don't have a lift or some jack stands to do that. So I would suggest taking it to a mechanic shop to get it done. Usually when you buy brand new tires from a place, they'll rotate your tires for free. Some places do that, some places don't. But keep your oil changed. Check your fluids. Have your fluids checked every oil change. If something is low, it could mean something is leaking. If you smell a sweet smell while driving, that's usually antifreeze. If you smell like a burning sensation, that could be either brakes or oil. Especially if you come to a stop after getting off the highway, it could possibly be oil. Anyway, I'm getting too much into car maintenance or what have you. Matter of fact, me and my son were changing the oil on the car yesterday. Maintenance. I suggest if you're not going to change oil every 3,000 miles, change it every 5,000, easy room 5, 10, 15, 20. And you need to check it every 1,000 miles after 3,000, because every car, new or used, consumes oil after 3,000 miles. So just be mindful if you're going over 5,000, especially if you drive hard. And I'm learning to let up off the gas a little bit sometimes. But I'm learning to let up off the gas. I'm learning to let up off the gas a little bit because, oh my goodness, when you got a vehicle in the shop and it limits your ability to do the jobs that you do, then one thing is true. You got to change something. Because I am surely not trying to tear up things meant to take care of me. So, lesson learned. You know, when I was younger, I used to tear up, and I'm rambling now. I tear up my lawnmowers, not intentionally, but now I'm more careful. I'm very careful. I mean, $10,000 lawnmower. You gotta think about that. You want to tear the thing up, you know. But hey, you take care of what take care of you and the people in your life. Let me tell you something, ladies. If your husband is a breadwinner and you're not massaging his back, stroking his ego, and this and that when he come home, shame on you. Shame on you. It's a team effort. And I'm not saying he shouldn't do what he's supposed to do out of the commitment to the relationship, but it's called relay, give and take. If you only taking, you're not giving. Relay. So even if it's and husbands, make sure when you come home, you get all that frustration out before you get to the house, and yell, scream, cuss it, fuss it out, or whatever, and just come home with a good energy, so you can be received, so you can be present at home or whatever. And it's just important that you make sure you take care. You just take care of what take care of you. The people who give you business referrals and things like that, if you don't take care of them, how they gonna be able to keep giving you back and forth? All right, man, you take care now.
Yeah, some of that pollen gets to be real.
You need to get some natural honey or some bee pollen. That'll help you out a lot.
Natural what?
Natural honey, local made honey, or bee pollen. I think they sell local honey at Kroger right there.
Okay, Well, I got some shit that flip me over and be too strong for me. I can't.
Oh yeah. Or just shoot the water up there every time you come in and wash your face and hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I just come out. I won't have to go to business.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, baby. I appreciate it.
All right, you take care.
I appreciate it. What time is that?
Probably about 10, 11. Yeah.
That's the tell me when it comes out.
No more than that. All right. All right, man. You take care. All right. Huh? Oh, this my son car. Yeah. Yeah. All right. The human experience. Yes. Had to take care of my folks. Matter of fact, he referred me for a customer. And at first I was going to stop the video, but I was just like, you know what? Let me show my human side. I'm not just, you know what I mean? Sit up here puffing smoke, you know. And yeah, you know, he referred me to a job, and he's gonna help me with a job. So guess what? You know, here, you know, it's rough out here. You know, gas, dang near $4 a gallon, finally coming down a little bit, but it's rough out here. And all I can say is, at some point, people, you recognize what you're reaping